Hey Space Explorer! Ready to launch your very own website into the stars? Let's use a cool tool called GitHub to show your website to the world. We'll use a magical control panel called GitHub Desktop and a superpower called GitHub Pages. Don't worry, it's easy and fun. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get into action. Step 1. Go to desktop.github.com and download GitHub Desktop for your operating system. This will be your space control panel. When it's downloaded, open the installer from Downloads. A new window will pop up which will ask you to sign into your GitHub account. If you already have an account, sign in, otherwise click on Create an Account and follow Step 2. Next, create your free GitHub account. Ask an adult for help if you need it. You need to give a unique username. Then enter your email address and password. Then verify your account by solving that puzzle or entering CAPTCHA value. Once you are verified, click on Create Account. After creating account in GitHub, this will be the first page which will be displayed. We have covered Create Account in GitHub. Now go to github.com and sign in using your username and password which you have created on Step 2. Once you are logged in, create a new repository from top menu. This is where your website will live. You can name it something like My Awesome Website. Make it public and tick the box for Add a README. Now click on Create Repository green button on the bottom of the page. Hold on, Explorer! Now you have two things. Your GitHub account on the website, this is your online space base. And your GitHub Desktop app, this is your control panel on your computer. But they don't know each other yet. We need to sync them so they become best friends. And to do that, we use a magic move called clone. Cloning means, hey GitHub Desktop, go copy that cool website folder from the cloud and bring it to my computer. Let's do the clone mission next. Back in GitHub Desktop, sign in with your GitHub account. Click on Open GitHub Desktop. Select Use My GitHub account and email address and click on Finish. Here you will find different options. You need to click on Clone a repository from the internet. Now select the folder you have created on github.com and select Clone. Wait for the cloning. Boom! It's cloned. You can select Show in Folder and see it has created a folder somewhere in your computer. It has the same README file we have in github.com. So we have successfully cloned GitHub in GitHub Desktop. Now we need to add our files to GitHub Desktop folder. For this, you need to open the folder created by GitHub in File Explorer. Also open the folder where you have all your files you need to send on GitHub. As we need to copy all our My Website folder files, so we paste it to the GitHub folder. Now open your GitHub Desktop. You can see here it is showing all your files. The green lines are showing all the changes between GitHub Desktop and github.com. Since these files are new, it is showing all green. Now write a summary, which is mandatory as it shows what are you going to commit. Also write a description, but it is optional. When you are done, click on Commit to Main. Now let's see what do have at our github.com. It is only showing the README file, because we have commit the changes but did not push it. Let's push the changes and see what will it do. Come back to GitHub Desktop and push the changes to github.com. Now let's refresh the browser and see github.com. Hooray! We have successfully pushed all our website files to github.com. Let's learn how GitHub Desktop talks to GitHub. Commit. This saves your changes like a journal entry. Push. This sends your changes up to GitHub, like launching updates to space. Pull. This brings down any changes from GitHub to your computer, like downloading updates from your space team. Most of the time, you'll commit and push your changes to keep your website up to date. If you ever work on another computer, use pull to grab your files. Now that we have successfully synced our GitHub Desktop and GitHub, but how we will make our website life. This is where GitHub Pages come and help us. So let's move to our next step and turn on the GitHub Pages. Go to github.com. This is the name of your branch. By default, it is main. Now at the end of all tabs, you can see a tab named Settings. Click on it. Here your repository name is shown. On the sidebar, find the tab name as Pages. Click on it. You will enter on this page. You can see source dropdown here. It should have deploy from a branch selected. Now on this branch dropdown, you have to select your main branch as we have pushed our code in this branch. Click Save. GitHub Pages source is saved. We have to wait for some time to get it done. So, let's wait. Let's refresh the page. Hooray! Our site is live at the mentioned link. You can see this box. Let's visit our site and see it in action. You did it, Space Coder! You've launched your very own website. Now share the link with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe the channel so you don't miss our excited lessons. Until then, happy coding!